When I got to New York, I was immediately seduced by both the filth and the tall buildings. I was determined to make the city my element and learn to navigate that sea of sin. In short order, I had a room in a Harlem hotel and had set about finding those places where one must go. I had kept the card that Angela had given me. It was the address of a theatrical agent named Grossman. A Grossman's office was drab and dry. One had the feeling it would blow away if a gust of wind hit it. Its outward appearance notwithstanding, however, it was a hub of activity, a circus. I mean a real circus, not just a metaphor. There were a bunch of midgets playing cards in the corner. There were these teenage girls in plaid skirts and bobby socks forming a human pyramid in the lobby, and presiding over it all was Tom Grossman, the old ringmaster. Tom was a thin guy with a luxuriant head of white hair. He was presently engaged in deep conversation with a young man in tails and a top hat. He was giving the man directions to a nightclub in Greenwich Village. Well, after the man made sure that he had absorbed the information, he took off his hat, reached into it, pulled out a rabbit, gave the rabbit to Grossman, bowed, and scampered off. I approached Grossman. "Excuse me, Mr. Grossman. My name is Arthur Barker." Grossman turned to face me. "Do we have any business with each other, Mr. Barker?" "Well, I'm a friend of Angela Brandywine's." "You mean that lush chorus girl from Buffalo?" "She always spoke very highly of you, sir." "Barker, what do you do?" "I sing, Mr. Grossman." "You sing, do you? Look, son, go home, get a job, find the girl, settle down, write a book, and please do remember to forget to keep in touch." The Grossman's body jerked stiffly in his gray suit, and he hurried across the room, almost tripping over a midget trying to get into his inner office. I moved in on Grossman in hot pursuit and caught him right before he hit the ground. "Gee, thanks, kid. Well, see you around." Just then, a big, impeccably dressed colored man carrying a trumpet case stepped from out of nowhere and blocked Grossman's doorway. "Tom, I've been looking for you," growled the colored man. "Well, you found me," snapped back Grossman. "Tom, we're due to open at Le Shedhep in 3 days, and we still don't have a replacement for Joe." "And that's my fault," said Grossman. "I sent you over 5 guys already." "Them tone-deaf hummingbirds, them cats would just have to die if their lives depended on their singing." "Look, Baron, what do you want?" Then Grossman's eyes lit up. "Baron, I've been saving the best for last. Allow me to introduce Mr. Arthur Barker." "Tom, how old is this kid?" 21. "Black Jack!" "All right, send him over in about a half an hour. He can't be any rest than the rest of those knuckleheads." And with that sterling vote of confidence, the Baron disappeared in the same fashion that he had graced us. "I'm assuming," went Grossman, "that you can sing?" "Oh, I can sing." "Like Billy Eckstein or Nat Cole?" "Sure." "Well, don't. Listen, you may be, I don't know, the greatest thing since sliced bagels, but let me tell you something, boyo. I got guys cleaning this office who can probably sing better than you. The one thing that they can't do is be you. So be yourself, but be the best self that you can be."